Hey everyone! If you're a fan of Pink Floyd, you've probably heard the stories, the tension, the power struggles, and the legendary music that changed rock history. But today, we're diving into something that's been kept under wraps for decades. Nick Mason, Pink Floyd's drummer, has finally opened up about his frustrations with Roger Waters. And what he's revealed paints a very different picture of the man often seen as the mastermind behind the band's biggest hits. Stick around till the end, because the truth is more shocking and heartbreaking than you might expect. Let's start by going back to Pink Floyd's early days. When the band first formed in the mid-1960s, they were a true collaboration. Each member brought their own unique style: Syd Barrett's creativity, David Gilmore's soulful guitar work, Richard Wright's atmospheric keyboards, and of course, Nick Mason's steady drumming. But it didn't take long for Roger Waters to rise as the dominant force in the group. He became the main lyricist and the driving vision behind iconic albums like Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall. His lyrics were profound, his concepts were groundbreaking, and his ambition seemed limitless. But according to Nick Mason, that ambition came at a cost. Mason describes Roger Waters as a man of two sides. On one hand, he was a genius. His ability to weave deep emotional themes into music was unmatched. Pink Floyd's music wasn't just about catchy melodies. It was about life, isolation, and the human experience. But on the other hand, Waters had a controlling and authoritarian personality that made working with him increasingly difficult. Mason revealed that what started as a collaborative band slowly turned into Roger Waters and everyone else. By the time the band was working on The Wall in 1979, the cracks in their relationships were obvious. Roger wasn't just writing the songs, he was dictating every detail of the music, the story, and even the stage performances. Nick Mason said that recording sessions felt more like battles than creative collaborations. Waters would insist on perfection, dismissing any ideas that didn't align with his vision. For Mason, this was deeply frustrating. He wanted Pink Floyd to remain a group effort, but instead, it became all about what Roger wanted. One of the most shocking things Mason revealed was how Waters' behavior affected their relationship. With David Gilmore. Gilmore, known for his melodic guitar work and smooth vocals, was essential to Pink Floyd's sound. But Waters often dismissed his contributions. In one interview, Waters even went as far as to say that Gilmore was nothing more than a good guitarist. Imagine being one of the key members of one of the greatest bands in history, only to have your work and talent downplayed like that. The tension between Waters and Gilmore wasn't just about music. It became deeply personal. Mason recalled that during the recording of The Wall, Waters started sidelining Gilmore. He brought in session musicians to play parts that Gilmore could have easily handled. For Gilmore, this was a huge insult. He felt that Waters was trying to take over the band completely, and the two stopped speaking outside of professional interactions. Mason said the tension was palpable, even on stage during their Wall tour. Fans may have seen seamless performances, but behind the scenes, the band was falling apart. But if you think the relationship with Gilmore was bad, it was even worse with Richard Wright. Wright, a founding member of Pink Floyd, contributed to some of their most iconic sounds with his keyboard work. But during the Wall sessions, Waters demanded that Wright resign from the band. The official reason? Waters claimed that Wright wasn't contributing enough creatively. But according to Mason, this wasn't entirely true. Wright felt suffocated by Waters' control, and the tension between them had been building for years in an unprecedented move. Waters allowed Wright to stay on as a salaried musician for the tour, but he was no longer considered a full member of Pink Floyd. Mason recalled that this was one of the most humiliating experiences for Wright. For a founding member to be reduced to a hired hand was heartbreaking. Wright later said that this was one of the most painful moments of his life. So, why did Waters behave this way? Mason said it all came down to control and perfectionism. Waters had a vision for Pink Floyd, and he wasn't willing to compromise. But that need for control often pushed his bandmates to their limits. Mason described how recording sessions often turned into arguments, with Waters refusing to listen to anyone else's ideas. It wasn't just about getting the music right. It was about asserting dominance, by the mid-1980s. The tension reached its breaking point. Roger Waters decided to leave Pink Floyd, believing that the band couldn't continue without him. He thought he was the heart and soul of the group. But to his shock, the remaining members carried on without him. David Gilmore, Nick Mason, and Richard Wright continued to release albums and tours under the Pink Floyd name. Waters was furious. He believed that Pink Floyd was his creation, and he didn't want them using the band's name without him. What followed was a bitter legal battle. Waters tried to stop the remaining members from using the Pink Floyd name, but he lost the case. This only deepened the animosity between him and the band. For years, Waters refused to acknowledge their post-Waters success, dismissing their work as shallow and uninspired. His bitterness wasn't just directed at his former bandmates, it extended to fans who were caught in the middle of this feud. Nick Mason's recent comments reveal that the pain from those years still lingers. He described how the camaraderie that once defined Pink Floyd was replaced by resentment and isolation. Mason said that while he respects Waters' talent and contributions to the band, he wishes things had been different. He wishes they could have remained a united group, instead of letting ego and control tear them apart. Mason also reflected on how Waters' personal life mirrored his professional struggles. Waters has been married 4 times, and Mason hinted that Waters' need for control played a role in those failed relationships as well. It's clear that the same intensity that fueled his music also made him difficult to be around. So, where do things stand now? Over the years, there have been brief reunions, but the tension is still there. Mason said that while they've shared the stage a few times, the wounds haven't fully healed. He described it as a complicated relationship, one built on both admiration and frustration. In the end, Roger Waters' legacy is a paradox. It's a genius who created some of the most profound music in rock history. But his need for control and perfectionism came at a high cost. For Nick Mason, breaking his silence wasn't just about sharing the pain, it was about acknowledging the human side of a rock legend. Waters' brilliance made Pink Floyd what it is, but it also fractured the band in ways that can never be fully repaired. So, what do you think? Was Waters' perfectionism necessary for the band's success? Or did it cause more harm than good? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, behind every legendary band is a story of both triumph and heartbreak. Stay tuned for more untold stories from the world of music.